How's it going, everyone? Calling all angels, and welcome to what ended up being a very chaotic, rough week here as I tried to get the first every day this week gets a video set up. Unfortunately, it did not go as planned. We got through the game recaps, which I now have to still recombine because there were two pieces, and as I was putting them together, the entire computer blacked out due to a power surge. Luckily, both pieces are there, so that will be updated so we at least have the recaps on file. However, it cost me the ability to do game previews for Wednesday. What we will do is I will recap those separately from the weekend games that start today. I will be putting up both the Angel City preview as well as a preview of the entire week here in a little bit. But first, let's focus on Angel City because they suddenly have found themselves in the unexpected game of the week. What we've got going here is we have LAFC. Sorry, not LAFC. Sorry, I went MLS there for a second. Yeah, we're doing Angel City, aren't we? This is our house, and we're back to our house going up against Houston. And so this was not a big let's circle this on the calendar game originally. What ended up happening was suddenly we have two teams undefeated. Angel Cities you could predict it. They were starting out going up against two of the weaker teams, Chicago and Bay FC. However, I don't think anyone had Houston pulling two victories right from the start of this year, and I am pretty thoroughly impressed with what has happened so far from the Houston Dash. Specifically, this is a team who a year ago was missing the playoffs by quite the margin, and now you're looking at a team 2 matches in who has managed to pick up a 3-0 win, admittedly against an expansion team, and a 1-0 upset against San Diego, who is frequently a playoff team. That said, it was a game where they were pretty thoroughly outplayed and basically rode their defense to a surprise shutout. Looking at this team going forward, the question will now be, are they a serious team to look at for the top of the standings? And this is true of both of them. It's still not a great litmus test for either because both missed the playoffs. So if one is fraudulent, you're not going to see. Still not going to see it for a little bit because of the way the schedules have worked. But you feel pretty secure that whoever wins this will be 3-0, have a perfect 9 for 9 on points, and you would hope that means that that it's a legitimate playoff team, even if they're not going to really go at it for the shield. Now, looking at this upcoming game, let's look at what they've done so far. Kiki Van Zanten has been a major offensive influence here for the Houston Dash, doing a great job on that one. Just multiple goals, especially in the last game. And all of this has served to do to be a great sign for their offense that they have at least someone they can rely on. However, you look at the rest of the team, not a lot of offense yet. It's been more of a defensive effort, but their line is definitely something worth paying attention to. Over on the LA side, Angel City, and apologies, I'm still trying to shake off this allergy, so you'll be hearing the coughs periodically. What we got here is a team that has shockingly gotten solid at attacking in a way that they had not had before. In the span of just a few games, we have seen multiple people racking up goals. We already have our current striker, Svindis Jonsdottir, getting multiple goals in contention right now for the league lead. And you still have other people scoring goals. Giselle Thompson from the back line picked up a goal. And Just a lot of hard work here. Yeah, Fuller, Garelli, like a whole bunch of just offensive driving that was not present a year ago when they were struggling to score. Riley Tiernan still has not managed a goal yet. However, it's clear that the teams are focusing on her, and that is making a huge difference. As Kennedy Fuller has been locking down things as well. You've got decent support going in from the midfield with Mayara getting a goal, as well as Borges. Like, just a really good balance on the front and middle sides. And on the back side, still a very strong group. Savi King coming back has been a godsend, really playing solidly and playing aggressively. Emily Sams acting as captain has been really good breath of air going in the back line. Giselle Thompson, young, but really showing a desire to keep up and show off. And really good work coming from Angelina Anderson in goal. Only allowed 1 goal so far in 2 games. And it's really starting to feel like this team has something brewing that might be worth paying attention to. Again, it's not going to be something we can tell immediately. I would actually say the bigger test is going to come in the next couple of weeks, because on April 3rd, there's going to be a match with in Orlando, where Orlando has been a playoff team as recently as a year ago and has still been playing in that tier, has been playing middle ball to start the season, but still competitive. And then a home game at the end of April with the Portland Thorns, who, against all odds, have managed to also be undefeated. So there is a lot over these next few games where we're going to learn a lot about what these teams are capable of. But if you're both Houston or Angel City, anything you can get is going to be of notable importance. It's going to be good to see the home crowd up and running. Obviously, I'll be watching in retrospect, as I do not have Prime, first of all. And second, I will actually be doing some things here on Friday. Friday is not the best day for viewing. And as I've said, as of this weekend, I'm still trying to sort out whether I'm going to be back in time for the nightcap on Saturday, or if we are going to push to a Sunday match. But we shall find out soon enough. I am feeling excited about what we've looked at this year so far. And those of us who are in the Angel City fandom, it has been very just heartening to see the team really coming together and making this all work. So, leave a comment if you have been impressed so far, what you think there needs to be worked on, and as the game's going on, share your thoughts on the game. I'm expecting, and I'm going to be making the prediction here, that Houston kind of gets exposed here on the road. I do think they will get a goal, but I am going to say Angel City still wins at a tight one, 2-1, and comes away with a full 3 points. All right, let's see how that all turns out. I'm hoping for some good things. Everyone, let's cheer them on. Let's go, Angels.